What's up, Helldivers? We got a lot to talk about today with some updates from the devs. We unlocked mechs, we've freed some planets. We've got a lot of cool stuff to talk about here. But first, let's talk about an update from my previous post. On the top and bottom of the screen here, you'll see a screen cap from Discord. Now, I use a huge monitor, so it got all blown out of proportion, so I apologize. But let me read you a little bit about what it's saying here. If you've been up to date on the news at all, you know that the community has been on absolute fire after the nerfs to the breaker and the nerfs to the railgun. There's been some dev responses that were a little unsavory. There was some Discord drama. There was some Reddit drama. Temperatures were running high. People said some things that they probably regret. And in my video where I was talking about the devs blog where they were explaining why they made these changes, I agreed with them, and essentially their whole philosophy for this game has been a game built for everyone is a game built for no one. They have a vision, they want to stick to it. Unfortunately, it looks like they're backing down on that. Again, with what we have here, these screenshots, we can see that they are confirming they are looking into changes to spawn rates and health pools of heavy enemies. They want to drop the large spikes of enemies and rather sprinkle them out a little bit larger over a longer period of time rather than, 6 chargers and 7 bile titans on the screen at once. Now, based on what they've been saying, that appears to be their intended vision. Again, we talked about being overwhelmed, that you're not supposed to just fight every single monster you come across. Rather, you're running, you're dodging, you're using your stratagems. But it looks like the overwhelming backlash has actually caused them to take a look at this and say, okay, this is our vision, but is our vision wrong? Do we need to address this? And the answer appears to be yes, they want to address that. Now, I would like to state also that the community has been incredibly toxic and terrible to the devs. If you spent any time again on Reddit or Discord, you would have seen how bad it's been the last few days. So even though it looks like the vocal majority or the vocal minority, whichever one it is getting what they want, I want to remind everyone to be kind to the devs. They are definitely trying their hardest to give us a product that they're proud of, and this shows us that they're listening, and we should be thankful for that. Now, with all of that said, on to the more exciting things. We got some information about the next war bond that we're going to get. It is the premium one, the premium battle pass. To my knowledge, the other battle pass will still be in effect, meaning that you can effectively still unlock items even though the next one is coming out. So you don't need to be concerned about, saving up war bonds or finishing this before the next one comes out. It does appear that you're going to be able to do this at your own pace, which is always a wonderful thing. Again, huge shout out to the studio for giving us that rather than this fear of missing out. Like, oh, new battle pass is coming out. You better play nonstop for the next 6 days to get everything unlocked before the next one comes. So let's take a look at the video they launched. This is, of course, their official trailer they just launched, and I absolutely love it. New armor sets. I'm not super hyped about those. I love the armor I'm already wearing, but I like more options. And apparently one of them is going to have insulation to avoid being electrocuted because they're adding the Blitzer. I'm so excited for that rifle. I love the arc rifle, so that looks amazing to have. The las sickle looks interesting because it looks like you're popping in ammunition, which means it might not have a heat mechanic. And then the Punisher plasma, of course, amazing. New capes, awesome. The las dagger, I'm not sure about. Secondaries have always been like oh no, I need an emergency situation. I don't know how much a laser pistol will help with that, but I'm still hyped for it. And the stun grenades, I think that's going to be super underrated. I think people are going to underestimate how good that's going to be. Keeping the hype train rolling, we saw this was posted on Twitter X. We have unlocked the Patriot exosuit, and here's how incredible the hype is for this. The hype is so large that you can see it. You can see it's going to cost 20,000 requisition slips. You can't buy it because the servers are absolutely crashed. I managed to get in, but you can't buy anything. You can't do any missions. Everything is crashed because everyone's been so hyped trying to log in at once to see the Patriot exosuit in action that y'all killed the servers. You gave it the good old-fashioned Reddit hug of death, so to speak. So that is pretty awesome. I can't wait to try this out, and of course, I'll make a video when it comes out for us to enjoy together. I think that's it for the quick update. I just really wanted to say we got our new suits. Super excited for that. I was really interested to see the devs are listening to the feedback, and it does look like we're going to see some changes to the Charger armors and the spawns thanks to all the, I don't want to call it crying in the Discord, but there has been some tears on all ends for that. So again, please please be respectful to our devs. They are trying super hard. They've made an amazing game here, and it does look like they truly value our feedback, and we're going to see those changes coming. It does say that this is undisclosed at this time, so we don't know if we're going to see something along the effects of we're listening to your feedback and we'll never see it come in, or if our next patch is going to have that. Time will tell, and I will keep you updated on that. Please make sure that you like and subscribe and all that if you want to stay up to date on Helldiver news. I try and watch the media, the discords, the Reddits, all the things that you can't do right now or don't want to spend all the time seeing, and put it together for you to see here. I really appreciate you all taking the time to watch. Have a blessed day.